Hey guys, what's up? It's Ryan Beacher coming back to another video review. And in today's video, we've got a big one. We have a Lego Hero Factory mock that I've made, and his name is Beasticon Bossin. He's quite big, and some would call him the king of the beasts. Quite big, quite evil, well, I mean, he's not really evil, but you can see just how big he is. Just take a look at this head here. It's a Dragon Bolt's head with a little black beard right here. He's got a little beard. And on this side of his mouth, he's got a gold tooth. And he's missing the tooth on the other side because he lost it in battle. He's got his mouth can open to reveal. Oh, he's got a flamethrower. He's got a flamethrower. And it's a little gunmetal gray bit, which is what this little flame piece is for. So you can take this and just plug that right in to the flamethrower and give off a nice looking flame effect, like he's breathing fire from his mouth. And you can remove the flamethrower if you want to, and just remove the whole thing and just have it be a regular mouth, which is pretty cool in and of itself too. Yeah, very complex design. If I were to say anything I don't really like about his design is just how skinny he is in his shoulder section right here, and then just that open ball joint right back there. But other than that, everything's just so big and so scaly. You can see it's a nice printed chest plate, and right here he's got a little pork belly. He's got a little pot belly right here. You know, so yeah. I can fold that down and just see all the exposed bits. He's got some armor sections right in between his torso right here. So yeah, he's quite heavily armored. And very evil. Well, I keep saying evil. He's not really evil, but he sometimes doesn't have the best intentions. A nice scale right up there to kind of represent like a mohawk on his head. Very organic, but he has a very subtle like beast feel to him too. He's kind of like a techno-organic. He's got little scaling bits right there, and then he's got these ginormous claws, as you can see. His joints are very stiff because I haven't really done that much with him. So you can see on this claw he's got this giant golden spear thing, and then on the other claw he's got this little hand blade. So yeah, he's part of the Hero Factory. You know, so he's got Hero Factory logos right here, but he doesn't really have the best intentions. He's got these little armor bits right here, big legs, very big legs to support his huge body, as you can see. I just see everything just going up to the back. It's very complex design. He's got this really long tail too, so you can see it just goes up towards his back, and then coming to his back here, you can see his wings, and then these struts actually attach to his these struts that are attached to his legs. So let me see if I can show that off a little better. Move that out of the way. So Beasticon, move that arm. Move that pile driver arm without showing off my face. There we go. He's got these struts that attach right here onto the back of his legs, that attach to the back of his second torso, and then these wing pieces attached to the back of the wings, attached to the back of the struts, that attach to the back of the legs and to the back of the second torso. So yeah, you can see just how big these wings are. You know, very big, very large, very imposing. Pull that all the way down, there you go. And a very nice skeletal chest plate. Transparent blue skeletal chest plate, just awesome. Simply awesome. This guy is definitely a crown jewel Lego mock. You can see coming up to these arms right here, he's got these gigantic pile driver arms that he can hold other heroes or villains with. And he's got these little swords that are made out of bug wings. I'm not even kidding, these swords are made out of bug wings. I love these pieces, I'm so glad I was able to use them on him. So, you can see these little nice blue spikes attached to the gunmetal gray chest plate. I guess that's it. So, I have a little backstory on Beasticon. A little bit of a backstory on him. You can see these joints are just so tight. Because I literally have not moved this guy in what feels like forever. But yeah, in terms of a backstory for Beasticon, Beasticon was not always like a beast. He was a scientist and inventor, capable of capable of many things, and always wanted to do the right thing. However, after a terrible incident that left him morphed into a giant monster, he decided to dedicate his life to using his newfound powers to save others. So he went to the Hero Factory and asked them if they could help him. And the Hero Factory agreed, and when he was asked what exactly it was that he wanted the Hero Factory to do, all he simply said was, well, I want to help others. And I know that you guys build heroes, but I have made a hero out of myself, and would want to make a hero out of myself through the Hero Factory. And that convinced the Hero Factory enough to have them join along with the Hero Factory. And Beasticon managed to prove himself, and upon doing so, the Hero Factory decided to give him his own team of heroes, who Beasticon now leads with great interest. And after the first Alpha team was destroyed, Beasticon then took up the name of his team and turned his team into the new Alpha team. And he now leads the new Alpha team with great interest. And with full dedication to the Hero Factory, he is now willing to sacrifice himself for the good of the Hero Factory and for the good of Makahiro City and its citizens. And in terms of powers and abilities, and weapons, of course, well, let's just say Beasticon is a being of brute strength. His wings can allow him to fly very far and very fast, and his heavily armored body allows him to withstand any punishment and endure through any sort of pain that he has to go through, as he has platinum armor. Yes, that's right, the blue armor on him is made out of pure platinum, that he cannot feel a thing. And try not to scratch this guy's armor, because if you do, he would go full on Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson WWE destroyer mode on yo bum. Yeah. Just don't scratch his armor. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. You'll regret scratching his armor. He's got plasma, fiery hot claws, or well, talons, I guess, that will allow him to burn and sear through any kind of armor. He has pile driver arms that will allow him to shake the very surface of any planet, and claws strong enough to slice through any sort of metal. And giant bug-like winged swords that cut through any sort of bones, as well as a supercharged flamethrower to melt through any villain's powerful armor. So that's pretty much it for this guy. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, and recommend my videos to people who you think might enjoy them. And more Hero Factory mocks shall be coming on the way later this week. So stay tuned tomorrow, where I will review the first member of Beasticon's Alpha Team. Peace out, guys.